Welcome to the top 5 most poisonous animals in the world. Don't expect a long list of snakes and spiders. The difference between poisonous and venomous must first be clarified before getting into the animals that make up the top 5 most poisonous animals in the world. Poison is a toxin that gets into the body by inhaling, ingesting, or absorption through the skin, while venom is a toxin injected into a body by bites, stingers, or fangs. Tough to say which we are more likely to come across when out in the wild. To find out which animals contribute to being the most poisonous, continue reading below. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Number 1. Pufferfish. You might recognize this fish as Mr. Sykes from Shark Tale. But what the animation film didn't teach us was that these fish are highly poisonous. Also known as blowfish, these fish are a delicacy in Japan. However, the liver, kidneys, and spikes of pufferfish are incredibly poisonous. The toxin produced by these fish is tetrodotoxin, which is 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. One pufferfish is enough to kill 30 human adults. Without a known antidote, they make number 1 on the top 5 most poisonous animals in the world. These fish, when threatened, are able to puff up to 2 or 3 times their own size by ingesting huge amounts of air and water. Number 2. Striated surgeonfish. Striated surgeonfish are one of the few known herbivores that are poisonous. What makes striated surgeonfish poisonous is what they eat. Number 2 on the top 5 most poisonous animals in the world list, this fish eats algae, which means it occasionally ingests dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates, when concentrated, produce a toxin known to cause neurological damage to humans and can be fatal. The most common surgeonfish is the blue tang, which is non-toxic, which also eats algae but cannot digest dinoflagellates. Unlike the striated surgeonfish that can concentrate dinoflagellates to produce a toxin. Number 3. Rough-skinned newt. This North American semi-aquatic amphibian reaches a mere 8 inches, 22 centimeters, but don't pick this guy up for a closer look. Newts produce tetrodotoxin that is stored in their skins, and when ingested is particularly poisonous. The number 3 on the top 5 most poisonous animals in the world uses this toxin to defend itself from predators. But before resorting to releasing the toxin, it gives off a warning scent to deter its predators. Cases of poisoning have been reported from handling of the newt with human hands. Number 4. Comstar. Comstars are the most widespread type of sea star in the Indo-Pacific region. Like pufferfish and rough-skinned newts, comstars poison using tetrodotoxin. The echinoderm stores the toxin in its spikes or spines. Comstars are well camouflaged as they bury themselves under a thin layer of silty sea sand. Comstars are referred to as sea stars as opposed to starfish, as they are not fish at all. Sea stars have no brain or blood, but do have nervous systems to regulate nutrient flows. Sea stars can also regenerate lost limbs, although it takes a long time. Number 5. Spanish fly. The Spanish fly is not a fly, but rather a beetle found across Europe and Asia. These emerald green beetles are part of the blister beetle family because the toxin they produce, called cantharidin, is a blistering-causing agent. Cantharidin is known to humans since antiquity. The toxin was sourced by apothecaries from Spanish fly dung by royalty and desolate lovers as an aphrodisiac. That brings us to the end of this video. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for our future updates. Thank you for watching.